What are you doing? How come you're not saying anything?
It's your turn. Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the Juror Brewery Tour.
Road trip.
That's right, well said. I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
And today we get to talk about a recent road trip that we took to the Muskokas.
Yes.
Yeah,
Beautiful area.
Oh, so nice up there.
Oh, man.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, it was a rather gray day while we were there, lots of rain, but we managed to find some real gems. And the first place we went is in Baysville, Ontario, a little north of Bracebridge there, where we went to Lake of Bays Brewing Company.
Nice little spot.
It is a nice spot, and it is little. For a company that does so much distribution across the province in the LCBO, their serving room is not big at all.
Good.
Fridges are all stocked, very nicely appointed, lovely location.
Yeah.
We're starting off with their Spark House Red Ale. I'm looking forward to it, 5%.
Nice. And I love reds.
All right, so pouring a lovely caramel color, not a lot of action in the glass, but a nice head on top where the head is, it's bubbly. It's not too frothy.
Yeah. It's almost more brown than amber.
Yeah, more chestnut,
Yeah.
actually. That's a version of brown.
Oh, is it? And it certainly smells nutty.
Ooh, it really does.
Malty, nutty.
Not just that, but I'm also getting some brightness off the nose there too.
Oh.
Which is nice.
Mm.
Smooth, a little sweet, dark flavor, but not overly dark. I am getting some nut in that, a little bit of toasted walnut perhaps. There's a lot in there.
And there's a hint of dark malt too in there. Like not just, a caramel color that you're obviously going to assume because of the color, but there's some darker roast in there as well. It's nice.
Right after that, the rain started to fall a little harder, so we left Baysville, Ontario, and went 60 kilometers down the highway to Bracebridge, Ontario, for our next stop, which was Katalyst Brewing.
Katalyst. Nice little spot in an old industrial kind of warehouse, I would say.
Go inside, there's some nice decoration inside, and the owner was kind enough to give us a tour of the facilities, and we got to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, which was really great.
Yeah, he let us go right in to see the brew house and everything else. So this is their vacation voucher, their Mexican lager, and he told us that this won bronze at the Ontario Beer Awards.
Oh, that should be good.
Yeah.
Oh, a real hazy yellow color to this Mexican lager. Not too much head to speak of, almost none at all, actually.
A little bit of action in the glass, but quite still.
Tough to see with haze like this. This is more the color of like a hazy IPA than it is a traditional Mexican lager in my eyes.
A little bit of bread.
A little bit of lemon, a little bit of bread.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's really nice.
Nice.
There's a lot of peach in there. A lot of even maybe some apricot.
Apricot, peach, lemon. But there's a little bit of sweet in there, which I don't expect with a Mexican lager because they typically finish a little more dry. This is very pleasant.
Yeah, this is a little bit more sweet. I'm not getting a lot of the corn that you would usually typically get.
And that's okay. I don't necessarily want corn beer.
Although I think that the sweetness is actually coming from the corn.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Likely. But yeah, it's very nice.
I could see why this one would win an award. It's non-traditional. It's not a carbon copy of other Mexican lagers. So it's one of those beers that brings something new to the table. It kind of expands the genre a little. And that makes me happy because I like to have something that challenges me.
Absolutely.
We got a tour of that facility, but we didn't get much into the next facility. Muskoka Brewery is huge.
It's big.
It is absolutely immense. But, of course, we could only get into the front section there, but they have some wonderful outdoor seating at Muskoka Brewery and the decor inside. No lack of beers, no lack of merchandise, and lots of people coming through.
Lots and lots of merch there.
So the next beer that we're going to be drinking is the, now it's spelled Seanic root, but I think it's Seanic root. Yeah, the Seanic root tropical IPA at 6%. This is a small batch beer from Muskoka Brewing.
Yeah, look at the color on that. Deep, deep yellow gold.
Very
Really?
close to the color of lemon meringue pie.
Yes. Very hazy.
No action, but it's hard to tell in something this hazy, right?
So much.
Pineapple and mango and all those tropical fruits that you hope are going to be in something that has a tropical label on it.
Very floral hops. You can still smell the hops. It's not just the fruit. You get a lot of the hops too.
And just a drop of dank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for them. A strongly flavored beer. Not something that plays it safe in any way. And when you are as big as Muskoka Brewing is, sometimes it's pretty easy to play it safe when it comes to beers, but this one is aggressive and has all of those flavors, but also has a little softness in the finish. Lots of hop, lots of fruit. This is a really good beer and a lot to taste.
It's very creamy. The mouthfeel is really wonderful.
Yeah, this really coats the mouth. Not in an excessive way, but it's smooth going in. There's an explosion of flavor. It's soft on the retreat, but it doesn't disappear like some beers where they go to right up to there and then just fall off. This one lingers. There's only a hint of bitterness at the end. This is very much in an East Coast style. You know what we need? Is a really big Adirondack chair.
Oh, that would be great.
It not only would be great, it was great. Outside Sawdust City, they have this 30-foot tall chair, and it was amazing.
It's big.
It's so big. And
How big was it?
so big. It was so big that okay, so outside that place is just so lovely to look at. They've got this kind of Western sort of motif with the decoration that's happening outside of Sawdust City. And then you go inside, a wall of refrigerators filled with beer. Nirvana in many people's lives. Lots of places to pick up different merch, and then the seating area, which was of course closed when we traveled, was just huge and well appointed. What a great little brewery.
Yeah. It's a beautiful spot.
Nice place to go, but I'm more interested in what they make.
Yes. And so our last one today is the pineapple and Scotch Bonnet Kettle Sour. This beer was recommended by a viewer, Byron, in Chatham. And
Hi, Byron.
Hi, Byron. And he said, this is a great beer. You got to try it.
Here we have obviously a very active head on this beer. Lots of rich foaming happening on top, and the color of pineapple juice within.
Yep.
I can't see much action because it's rather hazy, but that's all good.
I'm getting...
Okay, I've got a little bit of that spicy smell, but not much of it. It's
Yeah.
just more like the pepper smell than it is the spicy pepper smell.
That's exactly it, yes. The inside of a red pepper. Not a spicy red pepper, but a red pepper or a bell pepper.
Pineapple on the nose, which is a hilarious way to decorate your nose. That hits immediately with pineapple juice, and it's a little bit tart and sour, as you'd expect a sour to be. But the Scotch Bonnet, the Scotch Bonnet happens right in here, right at the back of the mouth, right in the throat, right at the back of the sides of the tongue. A little bit of spice, just right there.
I'm getting it right at the front, and you're right, it's just enough spice. You're exactly right. There's just enough of that sweet pineapple, that acidic pineapple, paired with the heat, that it melds between the sweet acidic and that warm heat.
And I love how it just sits there and warms. It doesn't burn.
No.
It warms.
That's right. That is exactly the right word. Warm. It is not hot. It's not spicy. It doesn't make me blow flames out like a lot of the ones that I've had.
For which I'm thankful given our proximity.
Absolutely.
Such a beautiful part of the province to drive up there, and the views and the Canadian Shield and the lakes and
Every turn is just a brand new view and just gorgeous.
such a nice place to visit. Head up to the Muskoka region. You already know it's great, but
Yeah.
we've confirmed it.
Thanks so much for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Road trip.
Well said.
Thanks. I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
Check us out next time when we try some more beers.
Make sure to check out the website.
ruraljurorbrewerytour.com.
Lots of beers on the beer blog.
Always new beers every week. Bye.
Cheers.
Like you needed another reason to go.
Exactly.
Wrap it up.
Thanks so much for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said. Road trip. Damn
Road
it.
trip.
Crap. hold on. I'm going to say wrap it up again, so I can do a quick transition.
Sure.
Wrap it up.
Thanks so much for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Road trip.
You got it.
Well said.
Thank you. I'm Seth.
Ah,